2, 3.
Hey, I'm so son. You like a chat. So I don't know what's actually. I think I'm going to use this as a bronzer tomorrow, as a liquid bronzer. Or a contour. I'm going to use it as a contour because the one I have now is more of a bronzer. I don't know if it's giving what it's supposed to sometimes, you know. The chisel is there, but is it LL Cool J chisel? You know, it's not. Do you see how it instantly, look at the difference from where I actually applied some to where I haven't. It definitely tints. I'm going for a very simple hairstyle when I do style this for tomorrow, because I need the hairstyle to transition from one event to another. I don't want to use the word event, but considering what I'm doing tomorrow, yeah. Going for a tombstone unveiling, but I'm also meeting a friend of mine thereafter. So obviously look number one is going to be more put together, whereas look number two is going to give natural, you know. I don't want it to look like I tried too hard, even though I really did. And that's why men think we're crazy, because what does that even mean? One thing I don't like or want is lifted lace. I'd rather drag my bald ass to that event, to both events, because one thing I don't want is lifted lace. I'm going to have to rework my middle parts, but that's fine. There's this little crease here. I don't know if you guys can see it. In the words of a cane, I'm going to bend for an hour, and then I'm gonna see where that puts me, especially with the crease. Good morning, you guys. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, then it's just hi. Thank you so much for stopping by. My name is Matsako Ramaja, and I hope you like my content enough to subscribe. I'm going to tell you I've been missing in action, but I have an explanation for that. So I I did my wig yesterday, but I just have to style it today, and I'm just gonna do my face today. I am going to a family tombstone unveiling. We're actually unveiling 2 tombstones, and so I'm just gonna do that quickly. It 7, but it's looking a little 7:30ish. I think it's like 25 to 7 now, so I'm just gonna quickly get that done. But yeah, I think I'm gonna yap through this whole session and try and get my makeup done at the same time, so bear with me. Like I said, I've already applied this skin clearing oil from Inuka for prep. I also usually apply this on my face as well. I'm particularly not an oily skin person. I think it's just my T-zone, so that's why I'm so comfortable with applying like oil on my face and stuff without any issues. By the way, I'm going to use my mirror over here to see what's happening, so if I look this side a lot, please not what. But like I said, yeah, but people who've been here for a while are going to like tell you I've been MIA for a long time, and I have an explanation for that, you know. If you know or follow Orati Supremacy on TikTok, you know that thing she always says.
They say you only start to crave male validation when you abandon your creativity.
Yeah, that one. That happened to me. I started yeah, I let my relationship take over my whole life, which did not really pan out well. But I'm back, and the first question is, of course, is the relationship over? It is. I don't know whether to say fortunately or unfortunately, but yeah, it is. And I don't know. It's just, I never thought, you know, I just never thought, like, it just never came to my mind. I just didn't think that this would be me. And also, the reason why I also stopped doing content was because I didn't want my relationship to be centered, or my content to be centered around my relationship. You know that thing they always say, that when the girlies get into relationships and now suddenly they like, their whole content is about their relationship and all that. I didn't want that to be me, like, at all. I did not want that to be me. And for a long time, it did kind of like head there. It did kind of like take that direction. So eventually I stopped, but also I stopped because I just like made my relationship my whole focus, if I'm being honest. Like, it even affected my social life. But yeah, that's a story for another day. Like, I was just in it, you know. So yeah, but I'm back like mkokotlo or wherever. This thing won't open, son. Oh. Use lash glue to lay my brows flat down. Lash glue and stick-on glue as well, and this glue as well, because other methods don't really work for me. And I have been such sana a whore for underpainting. So that's why I'm so confident that I can get this makeup look done in a very short amount of time, because underpainting doesn't really take that long, unless of course you're me, and then like time management kind of gets away from you. But yeah, I'm confident that I can do it for the girlies today. Like I said yesterday, I want this makeup look to transition from one look to another, so I'm going to be keeping it fairly simple. I have been loving doing my makeup without lashes these days. Like, the only thing I do is like apply mascara, and so that's what I'm going to be doing. Another thing is that I don't know how to put on strip lashes anymore. I don't. I've been trying to just like get back into the groove of it. It's not happening. I already have my dress underneath. I'm actually already dressed because but hey, I can say what's the thing. I can say because that would have saved me to show a good 20 minutes. Even though there wasn't really much to add on my dress, but it would have saved me a good 20 minutes that I clearly need now for this phase. Okay, so the hair did not pan out how I wanted it to, but the show must go on. So I'm just gonna carry on with my makeup. I'm not sure if I should do underpainting today, but I do want to do underpainting because it's one, the easier method, and two, it just works. It just works. And yesterday, Nikita came out ho sebedisa what is it? This lace tint to contour. Fill in my brows first. I was saying just the other day, people who can do their base and then only fill in their brows and then their eyeshadow are literally, they have all my respect because it would backfire dismally. So anyway, as I was saying, yeah, relationship ended, but that's literally not the only thing. I also recently left a job that I actually really liked due to some office conflicts. Like, I don't know, the last couple of months I've just lost, Njay. I've just lost and left and like, I don't know if I could say chosen myself because it doesn't really feel like I've chosen myself. It kind of feels like I've shot myself in the foot on both feet, like she like papa, you know. But I'm holding on to the hope that it's not completely ruined. Like something is gonna come of it. Even though I'm not seeing it honajwale, but like it's going somewhere, you know. Because it kind of feels like and everything is just going wrong, and like that's just has been the consistent feeling. Yeah, like man. It's a breakup, kamunana, it's like leaving my job, and I can say you feel it wrong. Honestly, I can say you feel it wrong. Most days, I don't know if I really am feeling anything. I'm just numb to whatever is going on in my life. You know, I'm just numb. And the thing is, you know, I'm really an it is what it is person, but that thing is not working for me right now. I think having had independence, it's kind of tearing away from me not having it anymore. Like, I'm one of those people who hate asking for help. Like, and not only that I hate it, I can't. It's very difficult for me to ask for help, and I feel like it just takes away from me more, even from my parents. I don't, this hyper independency thing I have is just like, and that's another thing. It's okay. Bear with me. I'm an ADHD person. Sometimes I just hop from here to here. That's the thing with me is that yes, I hate asking for help, but it's not hyper independency. It's just like I don't want to ask for help Oh, this is I just like I want things to work out how I see them working out for me, you know? And when they don't, it really upsets me and my homegirls. Like I it's just not something and not like to start like a conversation of trauma or whatever, but like it's not I'm not gonna sit here and act like, you know, asking for help is the easiest thing for me. And as a last born child, you know, you would expect to know like is something like badly. You get me? It's just like it's I don't know. Like it's a being tshwarisa di pie man. Ke la bona. Ntshwarisa ntho ke sa tsebeng hore nka explain jwang. Asking for help. So having had that taste there, like I can actually do things for myself, gave me hope. And now that I don't have it anymore, it's just like, how at the tender age of like 29, why am I already feeling like a failure type of thing is where I'm actually at. At the tender age of 29, why am I already feeling like a failure? I'm bothered the most, you know? And it's not a you're rushing the process type of thing. It's just like I've been in the process and I'm not really seeing where it's taking me. And like I said, it's really bothering me and my homegirls, because like how you know, I would have thought by now I'd be in a position more I'm just like, yeah, you know, I did that. Not, of course, not like who bella my qualification fat or anything, but like, hey sana, I was just hoping for more and I'm not getting it. And not even having the little that I thought I would have, it's just making it worse. And I don't even want to say I'm depressed, because I don't even want to bring that into like the space that I'm in, because once I open that door, sana, it's just gonna start flooding in, and it's just gonna feel like that's where I'm at valley. And I'm depressed, because I'm not. I'm just feeling like this is not where I want to be. This is not where I imagined I'd be, having lost the things that I felt made my life worthwhile in the past 2 years. Oh, I can see if I'm making sense, but yeah, that's just how I feel. But anyway, and happy, another thing is that the loss just hasn't been in the last couple of months. Like ever since this year, I've just lost, you guys. And oh, it's working. Oh my god, am I seeing them? I am seeing them from all angles. Sana 360 camera, and as keep at all. I'm feeling like, what the hell is this, child? So this can't be it. This cannot be it. You know, when we joke and say this is not the when I grew up that I bargained for, this is not it. This is not it. We joke around about that a lot, but it's not batong. Yo, so. And being grateful for life is just like very difficult in moments like these, because it's like it's very ke highlight jwale e se sebetsa ka charger mlepi ho tjhong ke jwang jwale if you are not and then if you are not putting setting spray in between every step, yeah, because what are you doing, especially in between contour? Like, what are you doing? Especially if you say you have oily skin, what are you doing? What are you doing? Because clearly, how don't get anything serious. Like I said, ever since this year started, it's just been loss after loss after loss after loss. Some things I will eventually talk about, but honestly, I just want to like make sure I'm okay with them, not personally, you know. Because sometimes you think, oh, you're okay to talk about something, and then you start talking about it, and then you realize, maybe not. So, I just want to make sure before I start spewing, enough to just like open up about them further. Because I have already mentioned them on like my social media and all of that, after they took place and stuff like that. But I just want to make sure if I start speaking about them, I can or I'm not going to be, even though but like it's not going to be from a place of still experiencing the hurt, but just from a place of just like, you know, going through the motions. Because now I feel like I've felt all that I could feel, felt all that I needed to feel. And, you know, they really cannot affect me more than they already have. But, you're over something only to realize, hey. But yeah, and then take a beauty blender, you wet it. Ha! What is this life? How? Fela jwalo na. Yeah, mohlolo can happen, people can makala kanene batho, because fela jwalo ho wa fela kona o qabantseng hakalo. Wow, I'm running late on time, so I'm just gonna finish this look, my face, off of camera, and then I'll be back once I'm done. Alright, you guys, so I'm late now. I'm going to wear these shoes. Let me make it pumul. But these are the heels that I'm wearing. I got this dress from Shein. Really love it. The theme is black and white for the trimstone. But I'm not happy. But yeah, this is the fit with these shoes and some gold earrings, because what's a girl without some gold? Sana, I need to apply lotion on my hands. Oh, by the way, I did these nails myself yesterday. This is the other set that I did last month. I'm getting into the habit of doing my own nails. Press-ons are where it's at for me right now, but I need to rush because I'm late. I will catch up with you guys later. Thanks, my babes. As well. It's up. Yeah, it's up.
Thank you very much.
Hi you guys. So I just changed into this red dress for my next go-to. I actually considered to set this red lipstick, but I thought since I'm wearing this dress, I might as well just keep it. But yeah, in all honesty, I would just rather just get into bed and doze off late or whenever my body allows. But I made these plans and I have to stick to them, unfortunately. My social battery is kicking me right now. The current me wants to strangle the me that made these plans, but hey, it is what it is. So yeah, I will catch up with you guys once I'm out again.